The U.S. Department of Homeland Security now helping in a search in Mexico after a truck carrying what officials say is dangerous radioactive material used in medical treatment was stolen. It happened Monday, near Mexico City. The International Atomic Energy Agency says the truck was transporting the radioactive material from a hospital to a radioactive waste storage center at the time of the theft. Let's bring in Nick Parker. He's in Mexico City. He has more for you. Good morning.
Good morning, Carol. A disturbing development indeed. And we're just getting, information is still coming in, but we're just getting some new information from the National Commission for Nuclear Security and Safety, who are, of course, central to this investigation. And here's what they've told us at this stage. The crime took place at about 2 a.m. local time on the 2nd of December, and the vehicle was stolen from a gas station by armed men in the town of Tepoztlán, approximately 55 kilometers north of Mexico City, about a 45-minute drive or so. So armed men taking this from a gas station. And crucially, what the Commission has told us is that they think the men that took the vehicle were not aware that it was carrying nuclear material. So obviously a highly significant development that basically these armed men, they think, were basically just going after the vehicle itself and had no idea of the highly dangerous and toxic cargo that it was carrying. And on that subject, it was carrying cobalt-60, which is used for cancer procedures and has been described as extremely dangerous. It emits gamma rays and is taken in by blood and tissues, has a half-life of around 5 years. But they did emphasize that the container that it was carrying in has a high mechanical resistance. So they're certainly hopeful that this will not be released into the public. Carol.
And just so viewers are sure of what this stuff is, it can't be used to make a bomb, right? It's just radioactive, and it can cause people to become sick if they're exposed.
I mean, there are various theories on that. Certainly, it is something that has been voiced as something that could potentially be used to make a fairly low-level kind of dirty bomb, to be honest with you. But at the same time, if it's in fairly small quantities, it's not particularly harmful to the public. But that said, obviously, this particular cargo in the quantity that it was is judged as extremely dangerous by the Mexican authorities.